Pelajaran 10, Minggu ke-10, bulan ketiga. Pada pelajaran ini, Anda akan mempelajari fungsi dan penggunaan kata can, could, might, may, dan must. Perhatikan dan dengarkan percakapan berikut ini. Percakapan 1. Ada di mana?
Mother, where are the children?
Yosron is playing football in the yard. David is at the market. And Herman is in the bathroom.
Where is my daughter, Marisi?
She is at school.
Percakapan 2. Pergi bersama.
Is David at home?
No, he is at the church.
Good. With who?
He is with Mr. Tasman.
Who is that man?
He is David's uncle.
Anyway, I'm going to the church too.
Hey, wait for me.
Dalam pelajaran terdahulu, kita telah mengetahui the man bisa diganti dengan he. That woman bisa diganti dengan she. A dog bisa diganti dengan it. Those children bisa diganti dengan they. Apakah Anda masih ingat? Nah, pusatkan kembali perhatian Anda pada pelajaran ini. Perhatikan kalimat-kalimat berikut ini.
Look at Mr. Happiness. He is very well. Look at Mrs. Rumondang. She is very pretty.
Teruskan dengan
Look at that man. He is very fat. Look at that woman. She is very thin. Look at that nurse. She is very clean. Look at that boy. He is very young. Look at that girl. She is very old. Look at David. He is very clever. Look at those dogs. They are very dirty. Look at that mechanic. He is very busy. Look at that taxi driver. He is very tall. Look at those cats. They are very hungry. Look at Marisi. She is very religious. Look at this girl. She is very short. Look at this boy. He is very naughty. Look at this street. It is very clean. Look at this river. It is very long. Look at this knife. It is very sharp. Look at this car. It is very cheap. Look at that clerk. He is very lazy. Look at this test. It is very easy. Look at these shops. They are very big. Look at that photograph. It is very beautiful. Look at that teacher. He is very tired. Look at those students. They are very diligent.
penting. Ingatlah kata-kata berikut ini. This artinya ini, untuk tunggal. This artinya ini, untuk jamak. That artinya itu, untuk tunggal. Those artinya itu, untuk jamak. Sesudah kata-kata this dan those, kata benda di belakangnya harus jamak. Tunggal dan jamak akan kita pelajari secara khusus. Can dan could artinya dapat dan bisa. Can dan could adalah kata kerja bantu. Bila digunakan untuk kalimat tanya, can dan could diletakkan di depan kalimat itu. Dan bila digunakan untuk kalimat menyangkal atau kalimat negatif, maka kita letakkan kata kerja bantu bergandengan dengan kata kerja dan ditambah kata not. Kata can dan could dapat digunakan sebagai permohonan. Penggunaan could biasanya lebih sopan. Perhatikan contoh kalimat berikut ini.
I can speak English now. Can I speak English now? I can't speak English now.
Sekarang, dengarkan dan ulangi kalimat-kalimat berikut ini. Coba katakan kepada kawan-kawan Anda.
Can you smile? Can you visit me? Can you help us? Can you come tomorrow? Can you speak more slowly? Could I go that way? Could I see from here? Could I sit beside you? Could we wait for you? Could we answer this question?
Perlu diketahui bahwa kata can dan could bisa digunakan untuk semua pokok kalimat tanpa perubahan. Seperti
I can, you can, he can, she can, it can, we can, they can. I could, you could, he could, she could, it could, we could, they could.
kata be tidak berubah bila didahului kata kerja bantu can dan could.
I can be angry. He could be here.
Can artinya sama dengan be able to. Artinya dapat atau bisa.
He can follow us.
Atau
He is able to follow us. David can't go now.
atau
David isn't able to go now.
may dan might artinya boleh. Kata may dan might adalah kata kerja bantu. Bila digunakan untuk kalimat tanya, kata may dan might diletakkan di depan kalimat itu. Dan bila digunakan untuk kalimat menyangkal atau negatif, maka kita letakkan kata kerja bantu bergandengan dengan kata kerja dan ditambah kata not. Kata might adalah bentuk lampau dari kata may. Perhatikan contoh berikut ini.
You may come in. May I come in? You might not come in.
Dengarkan dan ulangi kalimat-kalimat berikut ini. Coba katakan kepada kawan-kawan Anda.
May I ask a question? May I ask your name? May I sit down? May he sit here? May she go with us? May I call at your home sometime? May we join the club? May I borrow some money? May I use your bike? May I speak, sir?
Kata may artinya sama dengan be allowed to. Artinya boleh.
May I have a look? Am I allowed to have a look?
Must artinya harus. Kata must adalah kata kerja bantu. Bila digunakan untuk kalimat tanya, kata must diletakkan di depan kalimat itu. Dan bila digunakan untuk kalimat menyangkal atau kalimat negatif, maka kita letakkan kata kerja bantu bergandengan dengan kata kerja dan ditambah kata not. Perhatikan contoh kalimat berikut ini.
I must come here every day. Must I come here every day? I mustn't come here every day.
Kata must not disingkat mustn't. Sekarang, dengarkan dan ulangi kalimat-kalimat berikut ini. Coba katakan kepada kawan-kawan Anda.
Must I practice my English? Must I work hard? Must we finish our work? Must they sleep here? Must we keep the money? Must she be at home? Must I love you? Must Mary-C study French? Must they go home now? Must I do that?
Kata be tidak berubah bila didahului kata kerja bantu must. Perhatikan contoh berikut ini.
He must be here. She must be angry.
Jangan lupa, dalam satu kalimat tidak boleh dipakai dua kata kerja bantu bergandengan. Perhatikan contoh berikut ini. Kalau kita membuat saya harus bisa, kata can harus diganti dengan be able to. Ulangi kata-kata itu sampai benar-benar Anda ketahui. Dengarkan dan ulangi ungkapan-ungkapan berikut ini.
Don't disturb me. May I disturb you? I'm very pleased to meet you. Don't worry. It's important. You are very kind. It's impossible. Can you help me? Will you help me if I need you? With pleasure. Oh, I see. Be patient. What do you mean?